Yo, what's good everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we are back on Dogecoin Mining Tycoon because a lot of you have been getting in contact with me telling me to go ahead and make a follow-up video on this game, which if I'm going to be completely honest, we've made quite a bit of progress since the last time that we made a video. Well, at least as level and money goes, because for the most part my entire layout has stayed the exact same. Hopefully in today's video we'll be able to make a couple of changes as well as finally hit level 140, which will unlock our final quest in the game as of right now. And I'm also going to be giving you guys a quick little tour of the very last zone, which I do have access to right now. So like always, let's waste no more time and get right into this. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. We are making some excellent progress right now on our way to 50k subs here on the channel. And also, of course, drop a like on the video so you can help your boy get his content out there, because I need all the help that I can get. I'm gonna be real with you. But anyways, just to give you guys a quick little update on our progress, right now we are level 129, which does mean that we have access to the portal, so we don't actually need to walk in between every destination. For those of you that are under level 115, you probably will know that there is a game pass in the store right now that allows you to unlock the portal in the wizard, but you can get this for free if you hit level 115. And I gotta say, man, it is extremely useful because once you unlock that last zone, it's just so far away that this portal is honestly a lifesaver. But let's go ahead and enter into Doge Mountain, and this is basically what is going on over here. So as soon as you unlock this area, you're gonna have a brand new cooling shop, which has the air conditioner, the wind turbine, laser cooler, and the galaxy cooler. Now, unfortunately, the laser cooler is the only one that you can purchase for actual in-game money. The galaxy cooler is still available only for premium coins in this area, which also reminds me, if you guys look up here, your boy's got another 1000, so we may just have to buy another Doge shrine in this video, but we'll get to that at some point. I'm going to show you guys what is located up here now. What in the world? I guess there's some type of levitation thing going on here. But anyways, up here you have not one but two GPU shops, and I have already gone and purchased 3 of these banana cards as well as 1 of the fan card 400s. Now, there is nothing different really between both of these shops aside from the fact that obviously these are the cards that you're going to be purchasing when you first unlock Doge Mountain, and then these GPUs over here are more of the end game type of GPUs. So if we go to the very end, you'll see that 2.4U is the final card, being the sweet card 990. Why did I just say those numbers in the 990? Okay, that's what I meant to say. Now, this is where things start to get a little bit cool because you can continue going to the very top of Doge Mountain. Once you make it all the way up here, there is this kind of portal that you can go through, which enters you inside of the mountain itself. I'm obviously going to take a wild guess here and say that this is for the very last quest, which hopefully, fingers crossed, we're able to do before this video is over. But yeah, there's basically like a missile inside of here, and then there's this office with like a bunch of people. I'm excited, man. I don't want to waste any more time. Let's go ahead and spend this 377 N that we have right now because your boy really wants to get to level 140 right now. So the highest one that I'm able to afford in this first GPU shop is obviously the fan card 400 that I told you before. So we might have to grab maybe like 2 of these because the one after that is the sweet card 490, which is 501 N. So let's go ahead, grab 1 of these and a second one as well. And then what I'll go ahead and do is go down 1, purchase as many of these as I can, do the same thing again, go down 1, buy as many of these, and that's pretty much everything that we can afford right now, which unfortunately left us at level 132. But no big deal. We'll be able to get way more money now and be able to upgrade super fast as soon as we put down these cards. So let's see. Right now we are gaining 371 septillion Dogecoin every single second. Oh, wait a minute. I got a free spin. Don't mind if I do. Imagine if we get a Dogecoin shrine. Just imagine that for a second. Oh my God. What a joke. How is that possible, dude? Why is my luck like this? All right, well, technically I have 13 extra premium coins, so I'm gonna do 1 more spin, and I swear if I get another cosmetic, I am never touching this wheel again, ever. You're joking. This is a joke. First we landed after it, and now we landed before it. Oh man, I'm just so triggered right now. Anyways, as I was saying before, 371 septillion. Let's see once I place down all of these cards. All right, so they're all placed down right now, and we just jumped all the way to 1.30 Dogecoin every second. Let's go, dude. I guess this would be the perfect time to go ahead and grab ourselves that second Dogecoin shrine to see if this is really going to make a difference. I'm still not 100% sure if these shrines even stack on top of each other, because honestly, it's very possible that you can only have 1 down on your plot at a time, but it's perfectly fine. I will be the guinea pig to test this out and let you guys know if it does indeed work. So again, 1.30. Let's get rid of this pillar that is standing right here, swap over to Dogecoin shrine, mine, and it does indeed stack. Now we are at 1.90. Let's go, man. I swear, man, this game gets me going. I get all hyped up every single time that I accomplish something on here. All right, so now we're back at 111 and I've been thinking about it this whole time, and I think I'm gonna go back to the Enchanted Forest and grab the most expensive GPU that we can get, which in theory I can purchase well over 100 of these right now, and I'm just gonna fill up every single empty slot that I have, except for obviously the maybe like 6 or 7 cards that I have from Doge Mountain, so that way we can really be capitalizing as much as we can, and who knows, maybe this will even help us out to get to level 140. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and grab maybe like 120 of these, maybe 110. I don't really think I'm gonna need anything more than that, but even if we do, I'll just come back and grab some more. And if I'm gonna be honest, looking at the XP bar every time that I buy one of these, I don't really think we're gonna make too much progress here. And I also did forget the fact that every single time you purchase one, the price of it kind of goes up. So I won't be able to get 100 of these, but 44 will definitely be a lot better than the 3 that I currently had. So again, we are at 1.90 right now. Let's see how much we get afterwards. Well, as you can see behind me, I don't even want to talk about it. So what I'm gonna do to make myself feel better right now is purchase one of these and then a couple of more of these over here, and then we're gonna throw these inside of our build right now, and we're gonna pretend like I didn't just purchase 44 cards for absolutely no reason. There we go. Much better. Now I feel like I actually accomplished something. Also, I've been seeing a lot of you in the comments asking me how exactly you delete stuff from your inventory. It's a little confusing at first, especially for those of you that don't really go to like the help person that explains kind of like everything to you guys, but it's literally as simple as just opening up your GPU inventory, clicking on the item that you want to delete, and then on the bottom right hand side it says delete selected. Go ahead and slide it up to however many it is that you want to delete, and then press confirm, and when you open up your GPU menu, it will be gone. So to those of you that have been asking me, that is how it is done. But anyways, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and farm a little bit of money here, so I will be right back. All right, so we're back now with a little more money, and I think what we're gonna do now is go ahead and purchase some of the new cooling stuff, because I've been looking at the air conditioner, and I feel like if I purchase a couple of these and replace my 4 strength fans that I have with just a bunch of these, it'll double my cooldown bonus, and I feel like that'll be extremely beneficial for us here. So what I'm gonna do now is purchase however many I can actually get of these. Oh, cool. The cooling stuff doesn't go up in price when you buy it. All right, so we can actually get a bunch of these. So let's see. We got ourselves 14 right there, and what I have in mind right now is to basically swap out these individual fans that I have in the middle with the air conditioners. Obviously, the end goal here is to be able to afford the turbines as well as the lasers, because that's going to be the most beneficial to us. But hopefully we'll get there at some point. How much space does one of these air conditioners take? Okay, so it's 4 spaces. Not bad, I guess. But let's see. Currently, with these 4 here, we have 192 bonus over here and 152 on this side. So if I remove all 4 of these and place down 1 conditioner, how much is it doing now? 230 and 190. So definitely super beneficial to go ahead and swap these out right now. So there we go. This first section is completely done. Let's move on to this one over here, which honestly, this one might be a little more complicated because of how I have it set up, but I think we should be good, even though I kind of have a bunch of fire hydrants here. So let's see. We have 210%, 346, and 250. We remove all 4 of those, place this down right here. Now we are at 280, 360, and 320. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to go ahead and do right now. Just replace all of these with air conditioners, and we should be seeing some pretty big bonuses here. But what about on this side? Should I put 2 air conditioners here? We have 330, 200, 280, 240, and 280. If I remove these 4 and place a second one here, is that beneficial to us? It kind of looks like it is, right? I'd have to say that pretty much everything kind of increased there, except for maybe this one. I don't remember what that one was. But let's see. Over on this side, we have 340, 396, and 330. I'm going to remove these 4 right here. Place this down right there. Now we're at 410, 410, and 400. Way better. And then on this side, we're going to do the same exact thing that we did on the opposite side, which is place 2 of them right next to each other, and that is giving us a really nice bonus right there. The only place that I'm missing now is these shelves that I kind of have off to the side, which I do want to go ahead and say, please don't copy my layout. I don't know what I'm doing right now, and to be completely honest, I'm not worrying about layouts until I start getting to end game stuff, because honestly, I just feel like there's no point in me doing that at the current moment. But anyways, this is what I'm working with now. It looks great, and I'm getting way more of a bonus than I was getting before. I mean, over here, this one was at 480%. Now it's at 610. That's really, really good, and it also went ahead and increased our Dogecoin per second by a small amount, but any increase is good right now, which does lead me to realize that we now have more money to go get some better GPUs again, which that will increase our money even more now. So let's go ahead and grab some more of these. Again, we're at 2.60. Let's see how much this increases now. And there we go. Now we are at 3.7. Very, very nice, man. All right, so it's now been an entire day since the last time that I recorded, because honestly, it took a lot longer than I expected to get to level 140. But as you can see from the very top, we are now level 141, which means that we have access to the very last quest that is available inside of the game right now. Obviously, until update 5 is released, which apparently it's going to be coming very, very soon based off of what they're saying over on the Discord. And of course, you know that the moment that that drops, your boy is going to have a video out for you guys covering all of the new details, especially since now we are going to be getting into the end game progress. So all of you that have been getting in contact with me the last couple of days asking me, hey, when are you going to make a layout? What is the best layout in the game? And all of that information, I really haven't been able to answer any of that because, well, I was really just a noob. I mean, I still kind of am a noob, and I'm working little by little so that way I can go ahead and bring you guys that information. Now, I won't be messing with my layout in this video, but I promise the next time that I make a Dogecoin Mining Tycoon video, I will have a completely different layout that I at least feel confident sharing with you guys. But let's go ahead and get started on this final quest. I'm super excited to see what the reward for this is, but it says T1 quest, assist the launch director at the silo. My old friend Steven works at the launch complex. I need you to talk to him. Go see him. Sounds great. Let's go ahead and take the portal all the way to Doge Mountain, and I'm gonna assume that he's inside of the mountain because I don't really see anybody out here to talk to. So let's make our way all the way to the very top here and look for Mr. Steven. All right, so it looks like he's at the very back of this kind of like laboratory place, and he says, you must be who Bartholomew? I hope I said that right. Sent, how do you do? The wizard's name is Bartholomew? It is. He doesn't like telling people, but I think it is a fine name. So what am I doing here? Well, you see, we have this rocket here, but to launch it, we need the launch code, and I forgot it. How do I find the code? I was the only one who knew the whole thing, but other people know bits and parts. The man with the mask knows the first numbers. See him. Oh boy. Well, I can already tell that we're going to be doing a whole lot of traveling for this quest, and let me tell you, it's a pretty long one. So we're definitely going to be jumping around here from spot to spot because I definitely don't want to make this extremely long for you guys. So let's go ahead and teleport back to our starting base and talk to the masked man. Why are you here again? Stay away from me. Steven forgot the code. I'm on a quest, noob. I like that option more. That's a good one. Alrighty, what do you need from me? The launch code is what I need, the first digit. I'll give it to you if you get another flash drive from Bradley. All right, so if I remember correctly, I think Bradley is located behind the Doge exchange rate sign. So if we just kind of jump up here, climb up to this side, and there is Mr. Bradley. He says, why are you back again? Please leave me alone. Yo, what's with these guys? What have I ever done to you guys, huh? I've only helped you out. The masked man, he wants the flash drive, and I want the digits. If I give it to you, will you leave me alone? No promises. Here, take it. Please don't come back. Tell the masked man I've done my part. Man, these guys are so bitter. All right, so the masked man is saying thanks again for the flash drive. Will help me mine 1,000 more Dogecoin. That's it. What do you mean that's it? That's a lot. That's over 200,000 money. I make way more than that, pal. That's so funny. What? All right, so the number that we need to remember is 4. I don't know if we're gonna have to remember this, but just in case, I opened up Notepad on my second monitor and I'm gonna write down the number 4. Now let's go ahead and make our way back to Steven. Ooh, wait a minute. I got a free spin. Let's be realistic. Your boy's gonna get a bookshelf because that's all I ever get from this wheel. I'm starting to get the feeling that the wheel just kind of hates me. Oh, bro. I mean, like, how do I call this, right? Like, come on. All right, so we made it back to Steven and he says, okay, you're back. What's the first digit? And our only option is to say 4. So I guess I really don't have to write down the numbers. And now he says, okay, cool. So what about the next guy? The next person is a contractor we had working here. His name is Jack. Go find him and get the second digit. Well, one thing is for sure, I know exactly where Jack is because I remember seeing him and I believe that he is in the Electric City. But let's go ahead and teleport over here, and there is Mr. Jack. He says, hi there, pal. Thanks again for helping me out with the necklace. No problem. Now I need something from you though. What is it? Steven says you know the launch code, but why? I'm actually a rocket engineer. I'm coming back to town because I finished a job on setting up the cargo. I'll give you the code, but first do something for me. What? I thought I already did something for you. I'm hungry. I've been standing here for so long. Go grab me a fish and I'll give you the second digit. All right, well, seems pretty simple. All we got to do is head to spawn. There is fish inside of the waterfall, so definitely not complicated at all. Grab that fish and then we just got to go teleport back to Jack, and we still have a lot of quests to go. All right, so there we go. We went ahead and finished that. He told us the new code is now 6. So let's head back to Steven and let him know what the second code is going to be. You know, I have a really bad feeling that these quests are going to start getting a little more complicated, but it's all right, man. I'm all for it. All right, so according to Steven, the next person that has a digit is Jed. I also know where he is because he is located in the desert. A lot of these people, you're going to be familiar with them because obviously you'll be walking by them numerous times as you're leveling up in the game. So definitely make sure that you're aware of your surroundings. Look at all of the NPCs so that way you know exactly where you need to go. But here we are. Jed is located on the right hand side of the pyramid right next to the GPU shop. All right, so it looks like Jed is kind of denying the fact that he knows the code, and in exchange for the code, he's asking us for a glass of water. How am I supposed to get a glass of water? I mean, the only thing I can really think of is going back to spawn and maybe getting it from the well. Okay, that's not it. What about the pond? Oh wait, right here, look, a glass of water. Pick up glass of water. It's not in the pond, but it's right next to the pond on the picnic table. Not gonna lie, I really thought that was gonna take me a long time to find because I was pretty confident that it was going to end up being at the wishing well. But anyways, here we go. We're back at Jed. Go ahead and turn in the glass of water. He's gonna tell us that the number is number 2. And now, of course, we need to head back to Steven, which means we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more quests, and we are completely done with the last one. I'm excited, man. I hope that this last item is something super crazy. Gonna be a little heartbreaking if we just get premium coins, but I mean, at the same time, you can't go wrong with premium coins. All right, so we're back here. We let him know that the number is 2, and he's telling us that the next person we need to speak to is Dale. That's a fairly easy one. We know where Dale is. He's at the spawn area in the factory that is over to the side right here, and we're getting super close to finishing this quest, man. Hey there, for what do I have the privilege of meeting you again? Steven needs the final digit, and he sent me. Oh man, you mean the final digit for the rocket? I don't remember. Well, you can just tell Steven to try all of the possible digits, right? Wait, actually, that's true. It can only be 1 through 9, so why would he not just randomly guess what the last digit is? Okay, well, now Dale is saying that I should ask his son, Jimmy. So let's head on over to Jimmy and see what he has to say. Hi, kiddo. I have something important to ask you. What is it? Do you remember the number your dad told you? Yeah, I do. Why? I'll tell you if you give me a lollipop. Go find one. You've got to be kidding me. All right, well, I'm gonna need a couple minutes for this because I actually have no idea. I've not seen anything that's lollipop related at all. So we will be back shortly as soon as I figure this out. All right, so I just want to say that there was absolutely no shot that I was gonna find this if it wasn't for the fact that I was kind of jumping around everywhere, but it's located right inside of this bush next to the, I believe this is the level 100 zone. But wow, man, I seriously would have not seen that at all. So let's go ahead and head back to Jimmy and get the final digit that we need where we're going to be able to finish this quest. And there we go, man. Now all we have to do is just go talk to Steven, and we are 100% done with every single quest in the game as of right now. Obviously, there's a high chance that there's going to be some new quests for update 5, but for the time being, this is all that there is in the game. So here we go. He says, have you got the last digit? I said, yes, it's 9. That's right. I remember the code now. Of course you do. Now that we have the code, the launch is ready to go ahead, but we still need to do final checks. We may need your help again soon. Here's a reward for your services, and stay tuned for the launch. Rocket launches are always a sight to behold. Oh, dude, we got a galaxy cooler. Let's go. Bro, that's so sick. I don't remember exactly how much this is. I think it's like 400 premium coins. Yeah, it is. It's 400 premium coins, and it does 12 strength for your cooling. And look at the size of that, dude. That's a really good reward. But I do want to point out that it's really interesting. It kind of just gave us a little bit of a hint on what the next quest for update 5 is going to be. Going to be pretty interesting to see if we actually get to witness that rocket take off. Where could it be going? What is it going to do to the world? Definitely a really fun quest line here on the game. And I hope that you guys went ahead and enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of everywhere because I had to record on 2 separate days, but I promise the next video is going to be a lot more organized, and we will be working on some of that end game stuff, like obviously a layout, as well as completely filling up our entire plot with nothing but the best cards in the game. Hopefully you guys went ahead and enjoyed this video, but that's going to go ahead and do it for today. Like always, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.